Fukuoka is a majorly underrated city in Japan. It's well known for the yatai food stalls and nightlife entertainment. But did you know there are tons of anime stores and game stations to visit? Follow this guide and you'll be sure to catch on to the best places for anime fans in Fukuoka. With 14 places on the map, there is something for everyone. Starting at Taito Station, the Pokemon Center. Conveniently located at Taito Station on the 8th floor, you'll be greeted by Pikachu and friends. If you're interested in the latest merchandise, you should check out the front displays. Inside the store you can find everything a Pokemon fan would want. Bags, keychains, and of course the latest trading cards. The Pokemon Center is nothing without a huge stock of plushies. The remade blind boxes are also available here. You can try out the arcade game Pokemon Mega Star as well. Don't miss these Pokemon Gashapon right next to the entrance. Right above the bus terminal in Taito Station, there is a Namco Arcade. It's convenient for those that are short on time but still want to hit the arcade. It's decent size and there are many cool prizes available. We had to try one of them for ourselves. In the back of the arcades you'll find a Gashapon Department Store. If you're around the station looking for Gachapons, this is a good place to visit. Although the stock may change a lot, you can find many Gachapons here from anime series, but also miniature foods and some interesting Gachapons. One thing is for sure, they ate our money. Next to the Gashapon store you can find Gamers. This store is a must for those who collect small merchandise from their favorite series. You can find brand new merchandise such as acrylics, stickers, keychains, Nendoroids and buttons. There's a big assortment of new manga, visual novels and art books as well. Even trading card games and accessories. Following our way back along the station you can find Hakata Marui Mall. On the 6th floor there is Surugaya, a second-hand thrift store selling anime figures, merchandise and toys. It has a large figure collection from shonen series such as One Piece, Dragon Ball, Chainsaw Man, Spy Family, Naruto, and Jujutsu Kaisen. This is a good place to visit if you like model kits such as Gundam or frame arms girls. There's a large stock of Nendoroids available, including some rare and harder to find. Many isekai figures are for sale here as well. Some female characters and gaming figures. There are quite a few magical girls such as Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura and Madoka Magica. And of course the usual Hatsune Mikus. In the back of the store you can find second-hand games. For those that are interested, you can also get art books from your favorite games and animes here. Just across the street you will find the most well-known thrift store in Japan. If you don't have much time to visit all stores, this is at least one of the must-go stores. The ground floor is entirely dedicated to anime and gaming. In this store there are huge displays of custom model kits. After being inspired by the true artists, you could take a shot yourself and buy a Gundam model kit of your very own. Or try out one of the character or Mecha Girl model kits. There are also different consoles, handhelds and emulators for sale as well. There's a big Nintendo merchandise section along with other gaming goods such as Final Fantasy and guidebooks. If you're still looking for some games, maybe you can find them here. Pokémon has their own shelf in the store. Your cute little friends Chikawa and Sanrio can also be found here. The Magical Girls section contains mostly Gachapon toys from Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura. There are a few shelves full with anime figures from Shonen series, Tokyo Revengers, Demon Slayer, One Piece, Spy Family, and Dragon Ball. And also Isekai series. There is a big shelf with female characters and bunny girls. You can also get your trading cards and accessories here. Moving on, another must-go place is Canal City. Canal City is a huge shopping mall with various stores. There is something for everyone. You can visit the Rama Stadium or watch the fountain show. Starting on the 4th floor, there is Taito Station Game Center. If you're the person that rather wins their figures instead of buying, this is your place. It's rather small, but there's a nice variety of interesting prices. There are anime figures, plushies such as Pokemon and Disney, snacks and instant noodles. And we failed. Don't forget to check out the Gashapons in front of the entrance. On the 1st floor, we'll find the Gundam Base. The Gundam Base is built out of 2 sections. The first section offers space for model kit builders. There are many Gundams displayed here along with the winners from the latest contests. In this store you can find all types of Gundams from SD grade to perfect grade. If you're interested in the newest releases, you'll be at the right address here as well. The Gundam Base can be found in several cities in Japan, but Fukuoka has its own exclusive Gundam model kit for sale here, along with many other Gundam Base limited model kits. There was a cool Gundam projection in the evening. If you're here for anime, this is one of the must-go places. The Bandai Cross Store is a large section with many pop-up stores stocked with all your favorite Bandai series. There's an official Mega House store where products such as the popular Look Up series, Palm Size series, and other collectible minifigures. Bandai is well known for the various blind boxes and candies from Bikuda Tamago. There are cookies, candies, bath bombs, and inside you find mini collectibles such as stickers, cards, or figures from your favorite series. For those interested in figure arts and model kits, you'll find your store here as well. Tamashii Nations are known for their high quality but affordable figures and action figures. So, after taking a picture of Zaku, you can gawk your eyes at the many new released figure arts. And if you're interested in taking a little gamble, be sure to check out the Ichiban Kuchi section. By buying lottery tickets from your favorite series, you'll have a chance to win the big prize. We tried it ourselves, but unfortunately, we didn't win. Remember Tamagotchi, your favorite virtual pet from the 90s, which gave you your first childhood trauma when it accidentally died? It's still popular and they sell the newest version here as well. There is also an arcade with the newly released figures. As well as gaming machines. Right next to the Bandai Cross store you will find a huge Bandai Gashapon section. There is so much that it will be impossible not to want something. If Gashapon is your thing, this is really a must-visit store in Fukuoka. You can find various gachas from anime, food, Sanrio, cute animals, and some less cute animals. And of course, we had to try some. Continuing our adventure in Canal City on the ground floor, we'll find the Ghibli Store. It's worth visiting just for the huge Totoro alone. The cat bus display is very unique and the small collectibles inside are quite affordable. The store has many treasures from your favorite Ghibli movies, like Castle in the Sky, Kiki's Delivery Service, Spirited Away, and My Neighbor Totoro. You can't miss this store as you will be blinded by a huge Hello Kitty on the front. For those interested in Sanrio and all things small and cute, this is your place. On the front displays you can find the latest releases. They sell accessories from your favorite Sanrio characters such as keychains, stationery, mini towels, plushies, bags, clothing, and candies. Guess who is my favorite? At the front of the store you can find a Hello Kitty popcorn machine. If you're not careful, you will be trapped into buying popcorn. Guess what we did? It's good though. The last store we'll find in Canal City for anime fans is the Jump Store. You can't miss this store with the giant Luffy statue in front of the window. Here you can buy merchandise from your favorite shonen series such as One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball, Spy Family, Hunter x Hunter, and many more. Here you can buy brand new mangas. There's a huge assortment of durable stickers for your suitcase. You can get a One Piece memorial coin here as well. Moving on from Canal City, we'll go to the next store, which you should visit if you're low on money. The Lashinbang is another chain of stores where you can find the cheapest figures in Japan. The store will overwhelm you with their huge assortment of colorful boxes with anime figures. From shonen series you can find Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dr. Stone, and Spy Family. The figures without boxes are also interesting. Your favorite character might just be hanging here for a very cheap price. They also sell some Nendoroids and a few Figmas. Other series you can find here are Sailor Moon, Shaman King, Neon Genesis Evangelion, No Game No Life, Reincarnated as a Slime, the usual ReZero figures. For those into gaming there are figures of Atelier Ryza, Persona, Arknights, Azur Lane, and FGO. more interested in collecting pretty girls, there are plenty of those here, including an interesting section. The other half of the store is stocked with merchandise. Better grab your wallet. They also sell CDs and DVDs from your favorite anime and manga. Another place for second-hand anime is the BOOKOFF Bazaar. This BOOKOFF can be found on the first floor of Mina Tenjin Mall. If you enter east, you'll directly see the huge anime section. There are big displays inside as well. If you like My Hero Academia, this is the place to be. There is a fairly small Dragon Ball section and the One Piece section. Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Spy Family, Tokyo Revengers, Chainsaw Man. For female characters we have a lot of Uma Musume, quintuplets, Hatsune Miku, Shy, Dead Alive, and more. And another big ReZero shelf. There are also trading cards and very cheap manga. If you're curious about the rest of the store, here you can find games, books, art books, CD, luxury goods, and lots of clothing. At the anime entrance you will find a small arcade with various price figures and a small Gachapon section as well. Last but not least, we have the Mandarake. Mandarake is a chain of stores selling second-hand products. It's well known for the retro and vintage toy displays. As long as you bring a fat wallet with money with you, you'll be fine in the Mandarake. Alongside sofubi, vintage mascots, and model cars, we can also find Japanese superheroes such as Super Sentai. To stay in the vintage mood, if you're a collector of the famous Shonen Jump magazines, this is the place for you. You can also find many art books here and dozens of mangas. Don't worry, it's not all dusty toys and yellow plastic. There are recent figures as well, from series such as Dragon Ball, My Hero Academia, One Piece, and Chainsaw Man. As well as Shy, Overlord, Fate, Hatsune Miku, and many more series. And some interesting figures. There are trading cards displayed and for sale. If you're hunting for retro games, you can take a look here as well. This is it for the guide. Please keep in mind that the stock might change over time. I really hope it will help you on your anime journey through Japan, and more guides will be coming in the future. Please support the channel, take care, and I hope to see you soon again.